Granicus sitting in a very unique situation there, very unique position. Curious to know how our organizations managing digital program adoption or communicating complex policies or procedures to the public.
I think that digital transformation is adding unique challenges to the way that people experience government. If you add another channel, it's actually another risk on miscommunicating, right? So I think that there's two things that are happening as more digital transformation happens, is that we are insisting that with digital transformation, the experience should be better than it was in person, instead of, I say, carbon copying the brick and mortar experience into digital, right? And a way to do that very honestly, with a high ROI, is more communications, right? So two things we always say: guiding the journey and managing expectations. These are things that can't happen in brick and mortar experiences as much. But in digital world, you can constantly manage expectations and guide the journey. And I think so that we're looking at and insisting agencies look at the speed to service delivery, right? While there is major transformation happening with amazing efforts going on, the people experiencing it on the outside are still experiencing the same thing. And if not, with change, more confusion. So with that, with the speed of delivery and then the change management of it all, it insists and requires agencies to really be questioning or perhaps considering a more creative option to bring people along. And last year, we talked a lot about awareness. Like, if people don't even know about this program, is it successful? Ultimately, if people have actually now trusted and considered and has taken decision and action, even for, like, let's say a job application, and they don't hear from us after they've submitted, right? We lose people, and we lose people in a lot of perhaps trust breaking ways, like anxiety and mistrust. And did it send? Do they care about me? And it feels in our world, there are ways with communications you can wrap the digital transformation while it's happening internally to immediately alleviate the anxiety of confusion, of misinformation, of disjointed information, of change to customers fast through communications channels. And I do want to give a statistic. Last year, the federal government sent 12 billion emails and sent about 147 million SMS messages in our perspective. Now, we are not the only provider, but we are a major provider. And so it's really interesting to see that email and SMS is where it comes down to, right? On the way that people prefer to be, and actually sometimes can only be reached at through SMS. So I think we're looking at low-hanging opportunities to immediately alleviate anxiety for customers as major transformation is happening. And of course, the use of existing data to guide the journey and manage expectations for people who have already engaged and decided to engage with you.